Welcome to the Time Lab. Today we're traveling back over 3,000 years to ancient Egypt. I'm going to show you real Egyptian life from dawn to dusk. Setting coordinates: Thebes, Egypt, 1250 BCE. We'll arrive at sunrise and experience a full day exactly as it happened.
First, I need to blend in. Egyptian linen dress, kohol makeup, gold jewelry. Initiating time, jump in 3, 2, 1.
We made it! Thebes, 1250 BCE, the Nile at sunrise. This is one of the greatest cities in the ancient world, and we're about to explore it. The city's waking up. Let's start where every Egyptian day begins: the marketplace, trading, bartering, and probably some chaos. Follow me. The marketplace opens before the heat gets unbearable. Best goods and juiciest gossip happen early, so let's see what's going on. Good morning. Your stall smells amazing. I heard Egyptian bread is famous, but you get paid in strange ways. Can I see how you prepare? You're telling me you traded bread for a goat?
Yesterday I traded 20 loaves for a goat, 5 for pottery. My wife says we're running a zoo.
Grinding stone is why everyone's teeth are worn by 30? That's sand in the flour. No wonder dentists would be rich here.
Look at this, 47 chickens, 12 pairs of sandals, pottery I don't need. I wanted to bake bread, now I'm a merchant too.
Your reputation is your currency here. Bad bread, the whole city knows by sunset and you're finished. Quality control through gossip. The marketplace is the heart of Egyptian society. Rich, poor, farmer, craftsman, everyone comes here. Let's find out what makes these vendors proud. This fabric is stunning. Egyptian linen is the finest in the world. What makes it so special that kings pay fortunes for it?
You can see through it like water, but strong as leather. Flax from the Nile Delta. Persian kings pay gold for this quality. My family has made linen for 6 generations. One mistake? Rough cloth for farmers, perfect weaving? You're dressing the pharaoh.
This isn't just cloth, it's art. These craftsmen spend decades perfecting their skills. See cosmetics everywhere? This isn't vanity, it's science. Let me show you why every Egyptian wears this black eye makeup daily. This is kohl, made from galena and soot. Protects eyes from sun, prevents infections, repels flies. Fashion and function combined.
I bathe 3 times daily with natron salt and oils. Cleanliness is godliness here. Fresh coal every morning. It's civilization, not luxury.
Egyptians bathe multiple times daily, while medieval Europeans will think bathing is unhealthy. 2,000 years ahead on hygiene. For small trades, they barter, but expensive items use Deben copper weights. Basically currency without coins. Pretty sophisticated. Standardized measurements, quality control through reputation, complex economy. This marketplace has run smoothly for 1,000 years. Time for the pyramids.
The morning rush is fading as heat intensifies. Outside the city, thousands are hauling massive limestone blocks.
The slave labor and whip story? Wrong. What I'm about to show you changes everything about ancient construction. These aren't slaves, they're paid workers. Fed, housed, their names carved in stone forever. Look at this. Hundreds of workers, massive blocks, no one being whipped or forced. This is organized labor that won't be seen again for millennia.
You're just in time. We're moving a cornerstone. Each man earns 10 Deben copper monthly, plus 4 loaves and 2 jars of beer daily.
So these workers get paid, wages, and fed. What happens if someone's injured or can't work? There must be a system for that.
Yes, they are paid. We have doctors on site, family housing, even a bakery producing 5,000 loaves daily.
What's the hardest part? The heat? The weight?
My mother-in-law thinks I should build her tomb next. I build pyramids for pharaohs, not miracles for family. Honestly, knowing my name is carved inside this pyramid,
that my great-grandchildren will see this, that's worth every drop of sweat.
These aren't slaves building ego monuments. They're skilled craftsmen building their own legacy. Their names are inside these pyramids. Changes everything. I need to understand how this works. How do you move 2-ton blocks with Bronze Age technology? There's got to be something clever.
Watch this. Water on the sand reduces friction by 50%. Simple, but took generations to perfect. These blocks fit perfectly, can't slide papyrus. We use water levels for the base and copper tools for cutting.
You can't fit paper between these blocks. No mortar, just precision cutting and placement. Mind-blowing craftsmanship for any era. It's approaching noon and the desert heat is unbearable. Workers break for their midday meal while I head to see how the wealthy live. This is the elite quarter. These villas have gardens, reflecting pools, and actual bathrooms with plumbing. Let's get invited inside and see ancient luxury. Look at this. Gardens, pools. This is ancient luxury. I just got invited inside. Come meet the lady of the house.
Welcome to my home. Please sit in the shade. You're just in time. My servants are preparing a meal. Let me show you civilized desert living.
This is incredible. A pool in the middle of the desert. No! And these cats are everywhere. Are they all yours or is this normal? I heard Egyptian women can own property and run businesses. Any woman, rich or poor, can own property, divorce, run a business, and inherit wealth. Women here have more rights than they'll have in most of the world for 3,000 years. This is genuinely progressive for any era. Why wear a 5-pound wig in desert heat? Fashion is pain, my dear, but it keeps lice off my real hair. I shave underneath, apply oils, then wear the wig for status. These pools aren't just decoration. Water is everything in Egypt. No Nile, no Egypt. These gardens show wealth, power, control over the desert itself. Before you go, try our bread and beer. Every Egyptian meal centers on these. My head cook makes the finest beer in Thebes. Egyptian cuisine is simpler than you'd think. Bread, beer, fish, vegetables, honey. But how they prepare it reveals everything about this society. The smell is incredible, but I've heard there's a dark side to Egyptian bread that literally grinds down your teeth. Let me find out. Wow, this looks amazing.
Fresh from the oven, made with emmer wheat and barley. Bread is everything. We bake 50 varieties. Try this while it's hot.
That's sand from the grinding stones, but no wonder most Egyptians have worn down teeth by 30. This is crunchy in a bad way. Now the famous Egyptian beer. It's supposed to be thick like liquid bread, barely alcoholic, safer than Nile water. Here goes nothing. Thick like a smoothie, barely any alcohol. Workers get 4 liters daily as wages. Simple diet, but they rarely went hungry. The Nile floods brought abundance every year. The day is winding down. Time to visit the most sacred place in Thebes, the temple. I'm about to show you something that'll change how you think about Egyptian religion. These aren't worship places for regular people. They're priests-only territory. Common people can't enter the inner sanctum. They leave offerings at gates. Only fully shaved priests who purify 4 times daily can approach the god. You've shaved everything. How do you feel?
Serving is the highest honor, but I really miss my hair.
These hieroglyphs aren't just writing, they're magic. That's why we can hear their voices 3,000 years later. I think someone reported a stranger in the temple. Time to get out of here. We have to activate the emergency extraction now. In 3, 2, 1. Made it. Next time, don't wander into the inner sanctum. But what a journey. Same time next week. See you then.